Send you guys that link. And then we'll start. Okay. What it told us it? I was just telling everybody, Cam, this is the fastest I've seen everybody come in here. We're actually about to get started. I lied. There are no tortas. We're just gonna sit here and talk about video games. Boo!
No more heroes, it's hero begin to catch on nobody but yourselves, nothing less to do.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
I forgot I was muted. Forget everything I said. I guess this is karma for lying about the Totas being here, but hey, you know, we're here now. I was saying happy hump day, happy Wednesday, new day, another day to be better, another day to improve. I keep forgetting to unmute my mic in between those transitions. Hope you guys are all doing well. But appreciate you coming through, Cam, Morty, Nightmares, Pebs. Thank you guys so much. Today we're just going to be discussing some more gaming news. Trying out Deadlock, which is a game that got leaked about a year ago. Somebody was in Discord playing with their friends, and of course their friends couldn't keep their mouth shut. And the game just leaked everywhere. People have been posting screenshots and other stuff about the game. Till Valve was finally like, here, and basically had to just confirm the game's existence and show everybody themselves. So people would stop leaking the game, because no matter how many posts they took down, no matter how many people got flagged for posting stuff, people just kept leaking the game. Which is truly unfortunate, because if people had just waited, we would have gotten a way better game a lot sooner, instead of having to sit here and wait throughout the entirety of the development. Like, people are already making rise and fall videos about Deadlock, and the game isn't even out of alpha yet. Just to show you how desperate some people are to make content about the game, I guess. Which is insane to me. But yeah, Nightmares, just to wrap up the fight stick conversation, most important thing is comfort. Most important thing is comfort. Because if you get comfortable, it makes playing and doing things and fighting games a lot easier. It's not even funny. Because if you're using something that, you know, your wrists might ache after a while, your fingers hurt, you feel like you got to stretch your hands to get to the certain buttons and stuff. That's, I think, the hardest part about playing. And all of a sudden it becomes less about the matchup and the person you're facing and your character versus their character, your decisions, and it becomes much more about, like, my wrist hurt, I can't keep playing this game. So yeah, more than anything, whatever you're comfortable with, if you've used a controller, a fight stick, a leverless, a steering wheel, because somebody brought a steering wheel to a Guilty Gear tournament and won, a DDR dance pad, a giant fight stick, whatever it is that you're using, just make sure it's comfortable. And you'll have results either way. With that all being said, today we're going to be discussing some gaming news, like I said before, and then playing Deadlock. So we're going to get into that. But I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves, getting proper rest, stretching, exercising. Remember, nobody got to wake up and get out that bed in the morning but you. If you got to work or if you're a responsible adult. So you definitely want to take care of your body, because you're the only one who has to live in it. But earlier, Morty brought up the whole thing about Twitch cracking down on viewer bots, so we're going to be talking about that. First article of the day. Which, like we said before, Twitch's viewership has taken a massive hit after cracking down on view bots. It's kind of crazy to see, kind of crazy to hear about. But we kind of knew this was going to happen eventually, right? Ray J himself had come out and said that he was view botting. Other big streamers had admitted it, so it was only a matter of time before Twitch finally decided that they had to do something about it. Because I think Ray J was one of the only people that outwardly admit openly in front of everybody. Like a streamer at his status, a streamer at his numbers would be like, yeah, I'm viewbotting. Which forced Twitch to have to do something. But yeah, unfortunately for Twitch, their viewership is trending downward across the board in the time since they began cracking down severely on viewbots, with an up to 24% reduction week over week. Now, viewership on the live streaming platform has been declining in general, even if there are some high points. Like, I have no idea how to pronounce this person's name. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But that draw people to the platform in droves. But seeing such a massive and sustained decrease in viewership is not normal. While one dip in viewership can easily be written off, a general noticeable drop after Twitch's policy change likely means one thing: their crackdown on viewbots is working. However, with that, exposing how many viewers on the platform weren't real people, a lot of the biggest Twitch streamers have taken a really big hit to their viewership. Now, with viewbots, it's important to note that literally anyone can pay to bot someone's channel, and that bots aren't all that expensive. And just because someone lost viewership in the crackdown doesn't necessarily mean they were buying bots for themselves. And the streamer being mentioned for losing viewership in this article is by no means a pejorative towards streamers mentioned. But starting with general Twitch viewership, it's clear that there's a downward trend that began on August 21st. Before that, viewership was on par with, if not a little higher than the week before. And then this is a chart. Like, you see it going down, 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 going back up and spiking, going down. So it seems to be in this pattern of going down. I think this is the last high it almost reached. And then it's just been getting shorter and shorter ever since. It hasn't reached that peak again yet. But there's a very clear and rapid downward trend across the board, with little hundreds of thousands of viewers detracted from Twitch's overall live viewership pool. And while some fluctuation is normal, there aren't any massive outliers or Twitch events week over week that result in such a massive swing of viewership, one way or the other. Yet, at its absolute lowest on Friday, August 22nd, viewership dropped to a staggering 24% lower than last week. Viewership was also 23% lower on Sunday, August 24th, and which was another big crater in the viewership. Oh man. What I want to know is this downward trend going to continue? And is the fact that so many people and so many viewers on the platform are bots going to stop some people from coming through? I wonder if certain creators, like how big of a hit their numbers are going to take. And they even go on and look at one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, Asmongold, which his viewership has dropped off on a very similar curve, losing roughly 10 to 20% of his average viewership depending on the day. But again, there's going to be some statistical anomalies depending on the content of the stream, but the trend is downward. And they go on to show the numbers here. But it's clear as day there's been a pretty steady drop off on the exact same curve as Twitch's overall downward trend. August 19th is an outlier considering he was restreaming Gamescom opening night live. Leaving that off, he's lost around 10 to 20% on average, with an even bigger reduction in his peak viewership. It's not as if the streamers are happy about this either. Tectone pointed out that his viewership is taking a hit, but is also fluctuating rapidly as other people bought his stream, going from 3K viewers to 7K and rubber banding back and forth as people send bots to his channel. Jeez. And a few days of data is by no means conclusive, and more data will have to be gathered until it becomes apparent just how many Twitch viewers aren't real people. For now, though, it's clear that a sizable portion of the platform's viewership is made of bots, and that there may be large streamers who use them to artificially bump up the numbers. We already knew that, though. Hold on. If I remember correctly, there's a statistic that came out not too long ago that a certain amount of web traffic all came through bots. Yeah, here we go. Funnily enough, coming through an AI overview. Bots now make up a majority of internet traffic, with automated traffic exceeding human traffic for the first time in history. According to a recent report, while the exact percentage varies by source and year, Thales and Perva report that in 2024, bots accounted for 51% of all web traffic. This includes both beneficial good bots and malicious, which are obviously bad bots, with the latter growing in popularity due to AI and LLMs. Which, this is crazy. This is only making more people believe in the dead internet theory, and that's a real thing, and that's something that we have to look out for. Which, honestly, at this point, it's only becoming more and more of a real thing, because now, how are you going to be sure that the person you're arguing with on Twitter isn't a bot? Give us back porn if it was them bots. Overwatching is insane. That's crazy. But it's insane, right? But some other more positive news. We got Path of Exile 2 news, which if you guys don't know has been made by Grinding Gear Games. It's like a Diablo. It's similar to Diablo, where it's an ARPG. You're coming through, you're making classes. It's a dark world. Things want to kill you. You're fighting demons and other horrors beyond man's mortal comprehension, and trying to somehow save the world. Well, soon enough, you'll be saving the world. The campaign isn't actually done yet. The game released in early access. So they've been working on Path of Exile 1 and 2 at the same time, which led to some issues, some balancing issues here and there. Some people had some changes, some updates that they didn't necessarily agree with as far as the game's direction was going. And it just goes to show you that in this current era, one bad patch can really ruin a game. We saw it with Tekken 8 Season 2. A lot of people swore off the game. A lot of people said they hated it, and they've been working their way back ever since. We saw it happen a little bit with this game, with it being in early access, still having some of its own issues and people kind of leaving the game and not coming back, which is what they're hoping to fix with this giant patch, this new update. Deadlock, I wouldn't necessarily say we were seeing that with it, but as the game is getting updates and more people are coming to the game, there's been people complaining about past patches saying that certain things weren't working the way they should. It's really weird, man. Really weird. But this game is having its first free weekend for anybody who actually wants to try it out. And it lets you check out everything that the ARPG has to offer for the low price of nothing. It's free for everyone. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to buy any DLC. You get access to the full game. Well, as much as the game is there throughout the free weekend. But the free weekend extends to all players on all platforms and is part of developer Grinding Gears Games promotion of Path of Exile 2's massive upcoming update, which is out of the third edict. Better yet, there are virtually no restrictions in the free weekend. You'll be able to play as any class, access all content, including all updates, and level up as much as you want. Your characters, all progress, and potential in-game purchases will be patiently waiting for you in your account should you decide to buy an early access key or wait for the game's full release, which will be free to play. The only limitation is that you won't be able to pre-download anything if you're playing for free, because that requires an early access code, but it's still a pretty darn good deal, all things considered. The third edict is launching the same day as the free weekend, including a genuinely staggering amount of new stuff and changes. And according to the new patch notes, there's a whole new act that'll add 16 new areas to pillage, 12 new bosses to test your mettle, and then there'll be 3 new interlude acts with 19 new areas and 12 new bosses, and a new season called Rise of the Abyssal that'll introduce a new crafting system and 4 new bosses. Now, another major change coming with the third edict is the removal of second playthrough currently required to reach the end game. Instead, you'll have the 3 new mini acts following Act 4 and acting as one big bridge between the end of the main story and the end game. As someone who simply can't be bothered to finish the vast majority of campaigns twice, that just might be the change GGG needed to implement to get me back, which is sure the one and only reason they're doing it. But yeah, I do gotta ask, with all the new games coming out, with everything we've seen announced, what's the game you guys are most looking forward to releasing, coming out, and then just playing, getting your hands on finally? I know for most people that'll probably be like GTA 6 or something big along those lines. Some people was Gears of War Reloaded. I think for me, funnily enough, it's gonna be Sonic Racing Crossroads, because I really just like racing games where you can actually attack the other drivers. Like games like Burnout, Blur, Split Second. I really do enjoy games like those. What was it? Wreckfest, or Twisted Metal, even Jack X Combat Racing. Like, I'm all for it. Like, the racing sims are cool, you know, Gran Turismo. I want to say like Forza are the 2 biggest ones that come to mind. But I think there's like Tokyo Extreme, Midnight Club, a few others. Let me a good racing game, especially a car racer. Nice. But yeah, for those looking forward to this, the open network test is happening this weekend. It has 9 courses, 21 vehicles, and much more. And participating in the Joker Festival will also unlock Persona 5's protagonist and vehicle for end use through other modes and throughout the playtest. But Sega Sonic Racing Crossroads launches in less than a month. But PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and Nintendo Switch players can experience the open network test this weekend. Stalker 2. Oh, is it coming to console? That's dope. Stalker is crazy. I remember when I first started Stalker, I must have walked outside and an invisible monster tried mauling me in a tutorial. I said, this is crazy. Like, I thought I was safe here. No, no, I was not. This game hates you, but it's very fun. But as for this beta, there are 9 courses, 7 crossworlds, which open up after the first lap, and 12 playable characters from across Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Players can also try out 21 different vehicles across the 5 categories, or even create their own custom ride with various parts. And you can also utilize 42 different gadgets for creating builds optimized for just about any purpose. So if you only want to use like one car built for all things, it looks like you can. But outside of the world match, there's also a one-day Joker Festival event where players separate into 3 teams. Those who score the most points across various courses and custom rules can earn decals and titles. Best of all, anyone who participates will unlock Joker and his vehicle in other modes. Now, this will run from August 28th to September 1st, with the game coming out September 25th. Okay. Let me pause this real quick before we look at this video. Lord. Hey, yo. Full screen, please? I think my full screen is broken. There we go. The game looks gorgeous. Nice. Okay. We got different paints too? That's actually very nice. Oh yeah, the hoverboards are back too. Hey, yo. That's generous for beta. You know some people are going to be sweaty day one. It almost looks like they're kick flipping a car. Nice. So I like that they gave us a lot. It's very uncommon nowadays to get a beta, a demo, any type of actual like look any gameplay. This is nice. This is gonna get everybody who didn't have a Switch 2 Everybody who didn't quite like Mario Kart and are just looking for different stuff in their racing games, which is cool. You don't have to spend $500 on the console. This even, because what? It's even on like last gen consoles too, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, this S Series S and X, Switch 1, Switch 2, Steam, the Epic Store. So they're literally hitting everybody. They're not discriminating against anyone, which is very nice because I'm trying to see how well this game is going to run, and it still looks really good, even though it's on last gen as well as current gen, which not everybody can do. That's one of the reasons I always say like art style matters. Art style and direction matters a lot more than graphical fidelity. Rather than having the most realistic graphics going to look like they're awful in the next 10 years. Because 5 or 10 years from now, this game will still look good. This game will still be nice to look at because of the art style. Like Jet Set Radio Future, 13, I think that one game was. There's like the James Bond-like game on GameCube. Cell shaded, Borderlands. Hey, it's just very nice. But speaking of the Switch 2, we do have some Switch 2 news. I don't know why my voice sounds so dry today. This is what happens when you stream and also talk for a living. The Nintendo has reportedly almost discouraged Switch 2 development as studios are told to launch their games on the Switch 1 and rely on backwards compatibility instead.
It's unbelievable.
Imagine, this console just came out recently. People bought it for $500. And now if this headline is to be believed, developers are being told to make their games for the Switch 1 instead and make it backwards compatible with the Switch 2. Apparently they can't get the hardware because it's really difficult right now. This seems like to be an issue with, what's the word for it? Not as many developers being able to get their hands on developmental kits to actually develop their game on the Switch 2 ahead of time. So some people are being told to make their game for the Switch 1 and just rely on backwards compatibility and hoping it performs well on the Switch 2. But a fresh report has detailed the difficulties faced by some developers keen to launch games for the Switch 2, but who remain unable to do so due to a lack of Nintendo support. According to Digital Foundry, Nintendo is still restricting its supply of Switch 2 development hardware and instead is telling some studios to launch their titles as Switch 1 games that then can be played via backwards compatibility. Now, this has sparked frustration among a number of developers, including at least one major AAA studio unable to launch a Switch 2 native version of their game, while hardware is given to some indie creators, including the team behind a campfire simulator. This is also a video about how Elden Ring is a disaster on the Switch 2. But there's been a lot of talk about this lately, and that Nintendo seems to be almost discouraging Switch 2 development to some degree. And Digital Foundry's John Lyman went on to say that he's spoken with plenty of developers where they were told that their game should just ship out on the Switch 1 and rely on backwards compatibility. Now, there's a lot of developers that are unable to get the Switch 2 dev kits, but we talked to a lot of developers at Gamescom this year, and so many of them said the same things. They want to ship on the Switch 2, and they would love to do Switch 2 versions, but they can't get the hardware. It's really difficult to right now. One particular frustration has been a lack of transparency from Nintendo on why some studios have been given Switch 2 development kits while others have not. IGN has contacted Nintendo for comment. And this even goes on to say, I don't really know what Nintendo's mindset was with these sets of decisions. I don't really understand the strategy because, like you said, even now developers are struggling to get systems. And I know that some months ago when we were hearing things through the grapevine and talking to people, there were some weird exclusions of some big developers struggling to get kits for games. From what we've heard, there were some weird inclusions as well. Some indies were included, which is nice to see, but there's that campfire game, you know, the camera campfire game, and they're getting kits. And some big developers, on the other hand, who develop AAA stuff, aren't necessarily in the pipeline for kits. The camera campfire game here in question is Chillin' by the Fire, which is supposedly an indie hangout game set around a campfire that makes use of the Switch 2 camera. Now, on the other hand, the simple fact that this makes use of the game chat and the Switch 2's camera capabilities makes this impossible to launch on the Switch 1, meaning that development hardware for Nintendo's new console would be required. On the other, it's understandable why some AAA developers might be surprised to see this launch after being told they wouldn't yet receive a Switch 2 development kit for themselves. So a game that literally came out about sitting by the fire and talking to your friends was given a kit. I don't know what Nintendo's planning here, but apparently there's some weird stuff going on about discouraging Switch 2 development explicitly for some games. a limited subset of games, like if you're doing a Pixar game at 240p, you probably don't need a Switch 2 kit. But there are very few games in the Switch 1 that wouldn't benefit from being ported explicitly to the Switch 2. But the thing that's really stark to me too is at this point, we've seen very few proper Switch 2 editions post-launch. I don't think we've seen any, hardly any at all, really, from third-party developers in particular. And obviously, we saw No Man's Sky. I think one or two other games in the mix there. But really, it's been a very slow trickle of titles earning that Switch 2 edition badge. But they're going to say that I really want to see more movement on that front. I hope it's a temporary thing. I hope that in a year or two, we're looking back and we're like, that was a really weird decision, but it's fixed in time. I hope that's what we're looking at. Now, this doesn't fully surprise me because if you've been in the know, there's been third-party games that have not been running nearly as well on the Switch 2. I think Metal Gear Solid Delta is another one of those games, but apparently that game is just having issues on console in general, which is kind of crazy to see that a game on console is having issues but working well on PC. Like, things have just been really flipped. I know Elden Ring has been performing the best, but games like Street Fighter 6 work well and a few others. But I don't know what's got Nintendo not giving people development kits. I don't know if it's a lack of development kits that they had ready, which would be very strange if they were gearing up for a big release and a big launch. We're going to have to see. If you're someone who wanted to get a Switch 2 because you were hoping it might have been cheaper, or you're hoping to play third-party titles, which I don't think anybody really bought a Switch 2 for, it's kind of unfortunate to hear this, that they're not really helping and giving out a lot of kits, which could lead to some of the games increasing in their development time and not releasing on a Switch 2, at least anytime soon. So it's really weird. But also, we have something different here as well. Spider-Man, the first game that was released on PS4, I think however so many years ago. Let me pause this. Finally got a multiplayer mod. The Spider-Man Remastered multiplayer PC mod has been released as of yesterday. I don't think they have a YouTube video for this, but this is what it looks like. You and... Wait, how many Spider-Man were on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the fifth one who just web swung up there. So it looks like you... Oh my God. Apologies for the video player being so bad, but this is literally just Twitch's web player. Not Twitch's, Twitter's web player. But Insomniac, I think, was working on a Spider-Man multiplayer game years ago. It's just unfortunate because during the leaks, I believe that's what caused them to cancel it. Back when Wolverine and everything got revealed way ahead of schedule. But that's just a little snippet of gameplay. I thought that was interesting. Just wanted to show you guys that. Just a small piece of news there. What else we got for you guys? Helldivers 2 is getting another game-changing update, which is coming out September 2nd, so just a few days from now. Which Helldivers 2 has unveiled the upcoming Into the Unjust update, which is set to drop on September 2nd. The new Helldivers 2 update includes some game-changing features that can have a massive impact on player success. It is after a year and a half of PlayStation 5 console exclusivity. Helldivers 2 is officially launched on Xbox alongside the Halo ODST Legendary Warbond, which surprisingly didn't have as much Halo in it as people were expecting. But Xbox players can finally hop in alongside PS5 and PC players and see what all the fuss is about with Arrowhead's chaotic third-person shooter. Can I just say what a time we live in? We got Gears of War on PlayStation and Helldivers 2 on Xbox. Like, that is crazy to think about. In this day and age where people were threatening to harm other people in Helldivers 2 if they found out they were on Xbox. But yet, almost for like the last couple months, the top 5, top 4 games on PlayStation have been Xbox games, which is crazy. But this makes it a great time for the developer to release some exciting content drops, and has now revealed the next one arriving on September 2nd. This is in a blog post and deep dive YouTube video. Helldivers 2 revealed the new Into the Unjust update. In this new content drop, players will discover what lies behind the gloom shroud enveloping these planets that we call hive worlds. And this Terminator focused update will take players deep into the caves of these planets, where according to Arrowhead, It'll be your team alone against the horror, and your super destroyer won't be able to give you full support. That's right. It sounds as though players will not have access to certain Helldivers 2 stratagems, which is going to be an absolute game changer in how players play the game during this update. So let me pull this video up for you guys. I don't think we're going to watch the full 7-minute trailer, but I'll watch part of it for you guys. Just to give you an idea. Like, you're going deep into the caves. Love how they said unprovoked attack. Oh, Lord. This looks horrifying to be in. Oh, no. A lot of people are going to get gunned down in these caves because they can't see. I can already see it now. Ugh. Oh. It's always oil. That's the real reason we're here. But yeah, you guys pretty much get the point. Looks to be like a really good update though. There's a lot coming and a lot more. But if anybody wants a direct link to it, let me know and I'll drop it in the chat. But this is really cool. But yeah, apparently it's coming with new enemy types as well. Bile spewers, chargers that when they detect a threat will burrow underground and begin moving towards prey. And a new dragon roach, which I assume that's what this is. Horrifying. It's a menace in the sky that dives unsuspecting hell divers and rains down burning bile. A big flying bile titan. Lord. So yeah, it'll add new weapons. It's coming out with a premium war bond on the 4th of September as well. A new cluster frag grenade, as well as 3 new stratagems to assist in spreading managed democracy, as well as 2 new armor sets, 2 capes, and some more miscellaneous cosmetics. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that, coming back to Helldivers 2, that would be a great time to jump in. The 2nd of September, or if you really want to stretch it out, the 4th of September. But man, got some skate news too. We finally got a release date for a new skate game coming out. For those who didn't know and weren't aware. It's coming out in early access, and it got launched as a free-to-play sequel, and be releasing. Let me see here. September 16th. And while it's not currently available to the public, fans have gotten glimpses of what the game has to offer from trailers, leaks, and pre-alpha gameplay footage shared by Skate playtesters. And as the game's release approaches, even more details regarding the title are being gradually shared with fans, including Skate's content model, customization options, and 100 plus songs that are confirmed to be featured at launch. Now that the wait is almost over, EA has confirmed when fans can expect to get their hands on the game, which, as we said before, is September 16th. EA and Full Circle have been previously hinted at the game's release window, stating that Skate will be released in summer 2025, but never locked in an exact date. Now a new official trailer confirms that Skate will launch in early access on September 16th for the Xbox Series S and X, the Xbox One, PS4, PS5, and PC, which is going to be Steam, the Epic Game Store, and then their EA app. It looks like we got a trailer here. Let me actually play this for y'all. Yeah. All right. Mm. So I will say, it does excite me that it looks like they've opened up so many different avenues to like skate and hit, but I'm just worried about how the skating culture itself will be and how lifeless the city kind of looks. I know it's early access, so of course we got to give the game some time, but it kind of makes me wonder why they would release the game in early access as a free-to-play title, because this is EA we're talking about. I'm not gonna immediately like hate on the game or say the game's gonna be dead or launch or not great, because I think the skating will be fine. I think that's the part that they'll get the most. It's just everything else surrounding the skating that I'm worried about. Like, how far will they go with the monetization? How much will you have to play the game before you can get something? Or can you even earn things through in-game cosmetics? Will they have structured missions for you to go through? Or will they expect you to just get most of your time from just going around the city skating rather than doing missions? Like, are they going to use that to substitute the lack of a story mode or the lack of some gameplay, the lack of some missions, lack of stuff to do, essentially? Because, you know, some games will drop you into a sandbox and then give you nothing else to do. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Like I said, it is in early access, but it just makes me wonder why a company like EA has chosen to release this game in early access instead of just developing it from start to finish and then releasing it, because they definitely have the money to do so. And not every game needs millions and millions of dollars budget-wise to come out. But for those looking forward to it, such as myself, at launch, Skate will be free to play with cross-platform compatibility, letting players connect with friends across systems. And in addition, the game will also feature cross-progression, making it possible to access the same account from multiple platforms. That's nice. We love to hear that. Skate will follow the seasonal content model, receiving new content, timed events, and exclusive cosmetics every 3 months on a fixed schedule, which is a common practice in live service games. But it's described as an ever-evolving online skateboarding sandbox, which Skate will be set in the city of San Vansterdam, a massive multiplayer open world playground built for skaters. Physics will be handled by the Frostbite engine, and the iconic Flick It system will fortunately make a return. Now, in addition to the classics, Skate will also feature new tricks like wallies, slappies, and firecrackers to spice up the gameplay loop and give veterans new things to master. Love that. Anticipation for Skate is high, driven by longtime fans who have waited over 15 years for a fourth installment. 15 years, that's insane. But the fact that over 1 million people signed up for Skate's closed playtests Breaking EA's internal records is more than enough proof that the game has a dedicated following eager for a worthy mainline entry in the franchise. All EA needs to do now is stick the landing. So we're hoping it goes well. I'm hoping people end up getting what they want from the Skate game, myself included. Because I played Skate 3 a lot. I played a bit of 2, a bit of 1, but I think the time I put the most into from any Skate game was 3. 3 without a doubt. Just ended up being the one I preferred. Well, we got a few more articles for you guys, and then we'll actually get started here. Playing some Deadlock. Apparently, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is taking a page out of Soulsborne campaigns because this campaign does not have any difficulty options. For the first time ever, the next Call of Duty game, Black Ops 7, won't have difficulty options in its campaign, and it's just one of the many major changes that developers Treyarch Studios and Raven Software are bringing to the table with Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And apparently the reason for it is directly related to the game's co-op capabilities. Let me skip here. It goes on to show when the game is revealed, the story. Apparently, fan favorite characters such as David Mason and Raul Menendez will also be making a return. Things are going to be very different this time around, as the game's campaign can be played as solo or in a co-op group of up to 4 players. And after waiting for months with little to no news surrounding the next Call of Duty game, Activision finally pulled back the curtain with a trailer that happened during Gamescom. And it gave us some insight into the game's co-op campaign and multiplayer. And Treyarch has explained to IGN why there won't be any difficulty options for the first time in the series history. Which, according to the Associated Creative Director, Miles Leslie, the game's difficulty is baked in. Now, Leslie has gone on to explain the decision to remove difficulty options directly tied to the co-op aspect. Yeah, we've read that. But we've built it for solo or 4-player squads as well. You cannot pick a difficulty like past games. We baked it in because you have to approach a co-op campaign differently. And we wanted to make sure that the missions felt right for solo players. We're not forgetting about you. We love you, but it's also because it's a social experience. We want to make sure it's fun. But the right amount of challenging for 2, 3, and 4 players as well. And it's going to be an interesting year for those eager to jump into Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign, as this isn't the only major change inbound for the series. Treyarch has also included global progression across all modes, which means players will be able to level up, earn XP, and even progress through seasonal battle passes via the campaign. It's the first time that such a feature is being implemented in Call of Duty, but that's still not all. Black Ops 7 will apparently feature an in-game mode that unlocks after completing the campaign, which is a massive PvE mode featuring 32 players jumping to Avalon with evolving missions that make for great replayability. That sounds kind of interesting. I do wonder what they're going to be doing with that, though. Like, what do they mean by in-game? What this PvE mode is going to have, what it's going to entail. But despite the plethora of new and exciting features, Black Ops 7 doesn't appear to be off to a great start. The game's most recent trailer has not only been bombarded with comments about pre-ordering Battlefield 6 instead, Jesus, but it's also managed to rack up nearly 400,000 dislikes as fans continue to grow increasingly tired of unrealistic cosmetic items, hackers, poor post-launch content, and constant microtransactions. It seems as though it could be a challenge for Black Ops 7 to retain players, which I think Activision is directly responding to that as well, for better and for worse, because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 acknowledged that they had a skins problem. Well, Activision acknowledged that Call of Duty has a skins problem and decided that cosmetics will not carry forward in Black Ops 7. So if you spent money on Black Ops 6, Warzone, Black Ops, any of the other past games where you had cosmetics that carried over into the next game, that will no longer be the case. But some of you said we've drifted from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place, and that feedback hits home. This has got to be not only a direct response to Battlefield not having all of these crazy cosmetics, which EA went on to say, like, yeah, that's exactly what we're not going to do, but also players constantly being upset at having characters like Stan Smith, Homelander, Beavis and Butthead, Nicki Minaj, all running around in the same game. But the improbable has happened. Following the lukewarm reception to Call of Duty Black Ops 7's reveal, Activision has welcomed back its decision to carry forward all Black Ops 6 weapons and skins into the new game. So if you're someone who spent hundreds of dollars on cosmetics, looks like they're giving you the 2K treatment because it will not carry over. But while forward compatibility is generally a popular feature, this is really about Call of Duty's uglification problem. Many were not excited that a year's worth of gaudy crossover skins, cel-shaded operators, and anime bundles from Black Ops 6 would immediately tarnish Black Ops 7's near future art style. Now we'll have a clean break. But in a blog post published by Today that also addressed anti-cheat, Activision engaged with its cosmetic criticisms. Now, I'm wondering about this because, hold on. On one hand, you have people who should be excited because it's like, okay, they're listening. They're not going to do any of these unique cosmetics. But then you have the other crowd who are like, well, I spent all this money on these cosmetics and now none of this is going to carry over. And so you're going to have to deal with two different types of audience members and hope that the ones who wanted less skins like these, less crossovers, are going to be the ones buying your game. And you're going to hope that your game is good enough for people to want to play your game. Because I think we've all been experiencing some Call of Duty fatigue with this series being an annual release. But we know there's been a lot of conversation recently about the identity of Call of Duty. Some of you have said we've drifted from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place. Immersive, intense, versatile, and in many ways grounded. I'd say maybe that's top of like Black Ops 1, World at War, and maybe 2. Because after 3 and 4, it's like when they went with the whole futuristic aspect of wall running, stuff like that, right? Ghost, when we started getting the Predator crossovers and the field orders. Snoop Dogg is the announcer. To my understanding, it's always been after the first initial couple of games. It's always been like the whole thing about running around like an arcadey like shooter. You're just pulling the trigger, turning your brain off. But throughout development, Treyarch and Raven's North Star has been to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. And while taking some big swings, you'll see it across Black Ops 7's multiplayer, zombies, co-op campaign, including in-game, and even Dead Ops Arcade 4. Importantly, the blog says Black Ops 7 skins will be crafted to fit in the Black Ops identity. Previously, Treyarch was decidedly wishy-washy on the whole thing, saying it would calibrate skins based on feedback, while reminding us that derided cosmetics like the Beavis and Butthead bundle are popular. But as a knock-on effect of old skins staying behind, Activision says Black Ops 6's guns won't make the jump either. Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to Call of Duty in its setting. This is why Black Ops 6 operator and weapon content will now carry forward to Black Ops 7. That said, double XP tokens and gobblegums will still carry forward as planned. Because they gotta make that money. You know, throughout as much backlash as they are receiving about this, as many people say that they don't want skins, they don't want the guns, they don't want the new cosmetics, we already know these niggas are gonna buy it anyway. Every year, Call of Duty fans are complaining about something, and every year, Call of Duty either sells just as well, breaks records, or somehow, some way breaks just enough off to continue with the next game for people to spend money and the cycle repeats. We've seen the downvotes. We've seen people reacting negatively to trailers before. We've seen it happen with Infinite Warfare. We're seeing it happen with this game. We've seen it happen with a few other Call of Duty games. People almost always will buy it. So you really got to wonder if this is the year they'll finally be like, all right, we're not picking this up, which would be crazy too, because this is like one of the only years Activision decided to stop with the cosmetics and the guns. But only time will tell. I don't like rooting for things to fail or like seeing negative outcomes. I'm hoping Activision gets it together and becomes better. But if people finally start voting with their wallets, Activision will have no choice but to make Call of Duty a better franchise, or the franchise will die. So we'll see. Only time will tell, right? But speaking of backlash and people being upset, apparently YouTube has been using AI to alter people's shorts. What's up, Step? You said you hope they make a better version of Advanced Warfare? I wouldn't be mad at that. I think as long as they have an idea and they stick to the setting and they actually, work with what they're given, it wouldn't be as bad. It seems like they're kind of responding to the criticism, but it's Activision, so I don't really have a lot of faith in them. We'll have to see. Like I said, I don't like rooting for things to fail. I hope they get it together. I hope they adjust. Hope they take the criticism. But I also hope that everybody who's been complaining about it, saying that they're not buying this, saying that this looks awful, don't turn around and buy the game. Because we saw it with the Switch 2, right? People were looking at the Switch 2 and be like, drop the price. I'm not buying that. Drop the price. Fastest selling console of all time, by the way.
Embarrassing.
So many people who were the content creators who were like, I'm not buying the Switch 2, then popped out with 2 Switch 2s. Just crazy, man. But yeah, so YouTube will let users finally opt out of AI edits after backlash to secretly altering people's videos. Let's go on to see what exactly happened here. YouTube is going to let users opt out of its AI edits after the platform confirmed it's been quietly altering shorts with AI without telling them. If you've been wondering why some YouTube shorts appear to look a little bit off lately, a little robotic, a little clanky, maybe because YouTube has been secretly editing them with AI. And according to BBC report, YouTube shorts have been, love me some consumerism, man, you gotta love it. YouTube shorts have been subject to hidden AI processing in recent months. The tweaks are subtle, wrinkles and clothes appear to be sharper, skin looks unnaturally smooth, and in some cases ears warp. The changes are barely visible without a side-by-side comparison, but many creators say the results make their content feel fake. Red Shoal, a creator with over 600,000 views on his comparison video, showed how his YouTube shorts looked smoothened and gave his face an oil painting effect compared to Instagram. And you can even see a screenshot of this here. If anybody wants a link to this video, let me know. But he goes on to say that he did not consent to this. Replacing or enhancing my work with some AI upscaling system not only erodes trust with the audience, but it also erodes their trust in YouTube. Like, imagine somebody pulls up your video, your shorts, and be like, oh, this guy's using AI, I'm not watching this. And you don't even know, you don't even have any idea it's happening. People think you're using AI secretly, but YouTube's recently just been using the AI in your videos. But a June Reddit post even that was titled, YouTube shorts are almost certainly being AI upscaled, highlighted side-by-side screenshots, alter frames, furthering backlash. What do you think YouTube is trying to do by doing this? It's honestly hard to tell. It's honestly hard to tell. I would like to think AI training because, again, this is the worst AI will ever be in our life. Because they're like, AI always needs data sets to work with. It needs content to consume to be like, oh, okay, this is how things are supposed to look. This is how things are supposed to be. So if they've been using it to secretly train the AI versus asking people to opt into it, because keep in mind, this is really still a win for YouTube. Because people aren't going to just turn up and stop using YouTube. If you're a content creator or somebody who makes a living on YouTube, you're kind of stuck. This is why so many people say it's so important to diversify your income. Because if you make a living through posting videos, it's not like you can go somewhere else. If you're someone who primarily streams on Twitch, like you can go to YouTube, you can go to Twitter, you can go to Kick, you can go to Rumble. These spots may not be as good or the best, but you have other places to go. If you get kicked off of YouTube, there's not a lot of other spots to post your video. Most people use YouTube more than streaming services. So it's like, even if they get caught doing this, oh, my bad, you got us. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Leave the platform? Like, come on now. What, are you going to go over there to Rumble and post videos there and hope people watch your VODs?
Negro, please.
You're not going anywhere. But YouTube has responded to using AI to edit videos without consent. But after months of speculation, YouTube finally confirmed it's been running experiments on shorts. And we're running an experiment on select YouTube shorts that uses traditional machine learning technology to unblur, denoise, and improve clarity in videos during processing, similar to what a modern smartphone does when you record a video. So maybe I would say they're trying to smoothen the video so that their videos don't look as bad, because YouTube heavily compresses a lot of videos. If you ever notice, a lot of content creators who have really good looking videos will record their stuff in 4K and upload it and try to upload it in 4K to avoid the compression that you would get versus uploading in like 720p or 1080p. Some people have their base canvases and stuff stream-wise running in 4K so that when they upload it to YouTube, that compression takes way less of a hit. That's why, like, on Twitch, I stream at 936p, but on YouTube, I stream at 1440p with a higher bit rate to try and help with that compression, because it does look better. So maybe this is them trying to increase the clarity and trying to make their videos look better, but they just didn't tell anybody, which led to some artifacts. Because you know what AI does? It'll give people extra fingers. It'll warp your ears. It'll turn your cat or dog into a human being and then completely cut out things. It's very weird, because AI is getting better at such an increasing and faster rate that it's becoming harder and harder for people to tell what's AI and what's not, to the point where if people even think you're using AI, it leads to a bit of a placebo effect. So people are like, oh, this video is AI when it's not, and then thinking that a video is not AI when it is. Like recently, a company just got caught. What was it? It was Nexon, where they were going through the first descendant program where people were posting videos, but people in the community were using AI to grab other people's videos and post them as if they were their own and making a first descendant video with it. and people thought Nexon was doing it. That's fair, but it's still odd that the creators weren't at least notified this was going to be happening. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I don't agree with this at all whatsoever. Like, don't get me wrong. This is awful. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any reason YouTube would actually do it. Like, don't get it wrong. I hate this just as much as the next guy. I do not like this whatsoever in the slightest. I am not a Clanker sympathizer. I'm not a Clanker sympathizer at all. But no Gen AI, no upscaling. We're running an experiment on select YouTube shorts that uses traditional machine learning technology. That's the tweet. But Richie clarified that YouTube's method uses traditional machine learning rather than generative AI, which creates entirely new content. But still, creators say the distinction doesn't matter if they aren't asked first, which I agree with. Clink isn't even asking permission anymore, right? But Twitch streamer Dinosaurus summed up the first frustration. It's still AI. It walks and sounds like a duck. And I was told the difference is that this is a goose. Others' responses were even sharper. If you want to offer people this garbage, that is your prerogative. But forcing them without even telling them is disgusting. That is not okay. You don't manipulate art without the consent of the artist, period. YouTube says it's working on letting users opt out following the backlash. Keep in mind, they're saying they're working on letting people opt out. Meaning there's still probably a big chance that you won't be able to opt out of this. And they're probably still going to do this until you can opt out of this. This sounds like they're trying to get as much use out of this machine learning technology as possible, because machine learning mainly has to use data sets, and it needs good data to use, because you can poison the data set if it uses like bad footage or if it uses bad data. Like if you just give this machine a bunch of bad videos that are heavily compressed, that don't look good, it's going to end up poisoning data, and the data is not going to end up turning out the right way they want it to. So this is crazy, man. But YouTube, of course, caved to the backlash and revealed it would be letting creators opt out of the AI touch-ups. While the Google-owned company insists that there are more cool AI features coming, so they're doubling down. They had heard the feedback and adjustments are in the works. If it's not for you, we're working on an opt-out. Stay tuned. And this new controversy comes after YouTube implements AI age estimation system in the United States, which can prevent viewers from watching certain content if the system believes they are underage, forcing them to submit ID or personal info to verify they're an adult. The system has been panned by security experts and warned that there could be major consequences in the event of a data breach. So this is just crazy. It's crazy to see so many companies and people doubling down on AI, and it's not even good yet, and trying to replace people with AI and trying to force people into using AI who don't want to use it. This is insane. Every time it seems like we don't want this, a company comes in and is like, no, we're sure you do want this. And this man just turns into like,
oh shit, here we go again.
It's crazy, man. Insane. For the last two pieces of news, if anybody's been keeping up touch with 2XKO, Riot Games has accidentally revealed Blitzcrank as the next 2XKO champion. Which, for those who were asking for less humanoid characters, something a little different, he's finally coming out. Some people like Blitzcrank. Some people hate Blitzcrank. If you can land your hooks, your team loves you. If you miss your hooks, they hate you. If you land your hooks, the enemy team hates you. If you don't land your hooks, the enemy team loves you. Very, very hit or miss champion. He has one job and one job only. But Riot Games has accidentally revealed the next champion coming up to 2XKO, which they're having a closed alpha or closed playtest coming up this September. But Riot's highly anticipated 2v2 fighting game has been slow to add champions to a small roster, leading to some concerns from the FGC. It may not be Teemo like League of Legends fans beg for, but the promise of more champions is never a bad thing. Or is it? Earlier today, Riot Games updated its 2XKO, well, at least at the time of the article, website imagery, but instead of using the character art for one of the 8 champions on the roster, the FGC caught a glimpse of Blitzcrank. And this is in response to the accidental link, Riot doubled down and shared the news on the official 2XKO account. But no further information was given regarding Blitzcrank's fighting style or attacks. But we have some speculations based on his moveset in League of Legends. And the MOBA, well, you guys know, he has a rocket grab. He throws out his hand, grabs you, pulls you in. That's his whole job. That's his whole thing. And he can knock you up. I don't think you guys need a whole explanation on that. But if you guys don't know, this was first announced in 2021 as 2XKO. But it was then called like Project L, I should say. But this game has been in development longer than Guilty Gear has been out. Which Guilty Gear released in 2021. This game is in development for long enough for Multiverses to come out, unreleased, come out again, and unreleased again and shut down. That's how long it's been. Marvel Tokon got announced. Tekken 8 came out. Street Fighter 6 came out. Entire studios have come and gone since then. The pandemic happened, and then, you know, we got out the global shutdown. A lot has happened since this game has been announced and in development. And we barely gotten any news, a lack of new information. And it's had a small roster of less than, I want to say, 12 characters. So a lot of people were not happy about that. But this became even more concerning when 2XKO announced a closed beta test for September 9th, which a lot of people have been looking at this, and I don't think they fully understand that Riot has this pattern of releasing games in a closed beta that just roll into the full release, which I think Riot, this is kind of them shooting themselves in the foot doing that here, because they did the same thing with Valorant. They did the same thing with I want to say they're doing this with 2XKO. I forget what other games they've released lately, but they have a pattern of doing this. I think they did it with League 2. But while attending EVO 2025, Esports Insider asked Riot developers why there has been a lack of new champions over the past few years, but the reason is mainly due to the team having very high standards towards champions. And in this sense, it takes a while to feel like a champion is ready to enter the fight, especially in a game with a complex 2v2 dynamic. However, Blitzcrank will be available to play during the closed beta test, and more information will be shared on September 2nd ahead of the closed beta. So nobody's surprised the FGC is not very excited about the accidental reveal of the massive humanoid robot. A lot of players expressed frustration with 2XKO only adding the most popular League of Legends champions to the fighting game, while others feel that they're just as better ones, especially since he's another popular champion from Zone. But of course, only time will tell if the Great Steam Golem is a good addition to 2XKO. In our last article of the day, I don't know if I have any Magic the Gathering fans, aka nerds, in the background here, but this is good news for you. It might be morbing time. It might be morbing time for Magic the Gathering, as its head designer has teased a vampire scientist villain is coming in a Spider-Man set. Magic the Gathering Spider-Man set may have all of its famous Spider-Man people, like Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Penny Parker, and Spider-Ham, but that doesn't matter. That is pointless. Who cares about Spider-Man when Magic's head designer teased a far better character in coming in this now misnamed crossover set? We know who this person was waiting for. If I'm right, and I usually am, one particular character is making his way to Magic. At this point, who cares about a poxy old web slinger when it's half past morbing time? Untap, upkeep, morb. Before each set's previews begin, head designer Mark Rosewater releases his own cryptic teasers for what we're about to see. Usually it's snippets of card text, a few names, and some creature types, but this time one clue in particular has caught our attention. And a list of creature types found in Spider-Man, one simply legendary creature, vampire scientist villain. I'm not exactly a Spider-Man expert, but there is only one vampiric scientist I can think of, and that's Dr. Michael Morbius, a scientist with a rare blood condition who cured himself by transforming into a vampire. Morbius is on flip-flop between being a blood-sucking monster and an incredibly edgy anti-hero ally of Spider-Man. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog if Shadow the Hedgehog was then played by Jared Leto in an infamously bad movie. As well as Mikey Morbs, a few more interesting tidbits were released, including, well, teased. A famous Spider-Man meme made into a card, likely one or two Spideys pointing at each other. A character other than Miles from the Ultimate Universe, which are a dozen characters that this could be. And a card called Spider-Man Heroic Horde. Spider-Man is one of the most interesting spider people, actually being a hive mind of thousands of spiders with memory of Peter Parker they devoured. Oh, Lord. But we already know this set is smaller than normal due to it being expanded from Assassin's Creed size mini set. Despite that, it looks like it's going to do a decent job at hitting even the more niche characters like Spider-Man. More importantly, it has Morbius. Lord. All right, so that's our gaming news. Hopefully you guys came away from that a little more informed, a little more knowledgeable. But now we're going to be playing Deadlock, Valve's game that got leaked about a year ago. It's been really fun, been really dope. So we're going to be playing that. Let me switch my category here. But it's a 6v6 hero shooter MOBA hybrid, which in its current beta and current state has a lot more features than some fully released games, which is kind of crazy to think about, because we were not supposed to be playing this game at this moment. I think if Valve had it their way, we would not be touching this. We would not be playing when we are. Well, let me pop in the Discord. I don't know if Ray Vaughn's still available. Let me see if the update hit yet. No, it did not. Okay, so let me boot this up. Hey. All right. Are you guys gonna see what I mean? Has some quality of life features that some games dramatically need, or desperately need would be the word. Also has modding support, funnily enough.
I got the gun, he's got the claws.
Ooh, let me turn this audio down just a little bit. There we go. Let me let this man know. That I'm ready whenever he is. All right. How many hours into the next character? Oh, only an hour? Hour 44? That'll be like around 4, I think. But yeah, currently they have a voting system going on where people can vote for the next character they want in the game. Which is cool. So far, these are the 4 who've been voted in, and these are the last 2. People are hoping it's a Drifter. I'm voting for Victor. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Welcome to my shop of curiosity.
Let me look up how to ping in this game. Okay. Turn some of this down a little bit. Let me make sure my mic isn't on so that everybody doesn't hear me coming in. Oh wait, so we can hear everybody in the game? Here we go. All right. I think that's everything we needed in. Oh, you know what? No, I wanted to change my casting. That's what I wanted to do. We need to make sure this is set for default. So we're gonna set this to quick cast. I need to test to make sure this works.
Tear them apart. Gotcha.
Get away from me, you mole!
Forgot the characters actually say stuff when you hit them.
What can I do for you?
Still a little too loud. Okay.
Maurice, it is a pleasure watching you work.
All right. Turn this about 50 and turn this about 60. I have push the talk set too. Alright. I think it's time to queue up. Oh, my apologies, everyone. I definitely thought you were busy.
A minute.
Oh, and Krill, you
Oh, hey.
Deja vu.
Welcome back.
ritual.
I'll try and make this a quick one.
Guys, can I swap this? Paige throws.
I throw hard.
Oh lord. Oh yeah, she's already trying to harass us. Whew.
We're not dying today.
All right, so I'm gonna get harassed a lot.
Throwing gloom.
We will never yield.
Oh. Oh yeah. They immediately dove me, huh? Jesus.
Keep fighting, Maurice.
Okay. Let me do this real quick.
These are dangerous times. You don't want to be unprepared. Today, you're making history.
I think I need these. Should have parried her there. Not going around there. Jesus.
It's really frightening, like how far Bebop can grab you from.
Gotta go back. I have to figure out how to deal with this Mina. Oh, did the game not update? Oh, that's crazy. I thought I updated it twice. It just didn't go through. Thank you, Morty.
You want to buy a mug to go with your gun?
These guys are being hyper aggressive, so I gotta work on not dying as much. Plus, they know how to play. Oh, he dodged the smack.
Hit the dirt.
Okay. Oh my goodness, where are my teammates?
Don't count us. Try to catch us.
Oh my goodness. I could have sworn we just had help.
Bearing witness to perfection.
We're getting speed blitz though. looking kind of grim. Yo, what's up, Shaggy?
Taken our yellow guardian.
Hope you're doing well.
Allow me to open your third eye.
Ooh, weird. No, what is it like?
Don't worry, Mo. I'll keep you healthy. Keep the pressure up. Oh, we're in it now.
Need help on Gren.
It's about the time Mina would come back, I think. Oh, it's an interesting game we got going on here. Overwatch the added mobile aspect, earning currency during the rounds, and based on your performance, use it between rounds to purchase powers and other characters. Interesting.
You mess with the wrong team.
Okay, well. Oh no. I thought Viper would have dealt enough damage to actually like save me. Unfortunate.
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
But it seems like they're trying different things. I wish they would have done this a lot earlier though.
Sadly, getting close to him doesn't help. He does damage around him. It's stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's a stupid ult for stupid people.
It would really
Nice.
help if one of the two. Oh, there they come. Here they come. Yay! And it's no longer 2v3.
Oh, that's Mina coming. That's Mina. We can't stay here. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Go, Mo.
Yellow Walker is under attack. The doorman has begun his great work.
Mo.
We are getting beat on right now, but it's fun. You do have some games like this in this game since a lot of people are coming back. A lot of old players who've still been playing, unfortunately, are still really good at the game.
An excellent choice.
But yeah, Shaggy, we were just discussing some gaming news, some stuff from like Black Ops and earlier games as well. About how apparently they're doubling down on not doing any of the other comedic skins they used to.
We're in it now.
Oh man.
Our yellow
I'm waiting for Calico to get greedy and come back around the map. Same Overwatch, luckily fell back right near rhythm. Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
Oh my goodness. Can't really do much about that. I thought our other teammate was gonna come in a little harder. I shouldn't have pushed like that though. Unfortunately, this is one of the newer heroes, so I'm trying to figure out how to play against her.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Alright, these minions up out of here so she can't stay here. That's what we need to do.
Midboss has arrived.
Alpha 6 might put Kyle out of commission for a while. Played the open beta. Really don't do competitive shooters anymore. Yeah, it really is nice. Oh my goodness.
Maurice. Get him, Maurice. Glad
Ooh, thank you.
to that.
We got a hell of a team, don't we?
We just gotta stop these two, man. Trying to, man.
My favor.
Trying to. They really like putting it on us right now, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Nia? We need this urn. Yeah, we gotta go. We have to go.
They come.
We're not dying today.
Gotta get out of here.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
But yeah, this character I'm playing right now is known for like mobilities, locking people down, stuff like that. The only problem is, since they got such a big lead early on, it's gonna make it much harder for me to like rotate and be able to do what I can do. So I'm gonna have to like stay back and push the lanes and then go help our teammates. But we're actually not down that bad. We're down by like 2,000 souls as a team. One of the best and worst things about not being able to surrender in this game is that you either have to make the comeback or they have to beat you. There's no giving up. Oh no, we don't have the manpower to actually keep this up. No, wait, I didn't know we ulted the same person. He was actually the easiest one to kill.
We need to keep the
No gun for you. Oh, she's dead. I think they don't know how to push their lead. That's gonna be their undoing. That's gonna be their big problem here. They don't know how to take advantage of their lead. They're just being hyper aggressive. But if we play as a team, we can beat them. I guess that's also the good thing about losing a lot in fighting games. I was pushing with him just in case she came back.
You ready, Maurice?
I know this character's a little too. Oh no. Didn't think she was gonna get me.
Goes missing.
Unfortunate.
Destroyed the Guardian on blue.
They thought they could actually.
Blue walker is under attack.
What's crazy is Abram still could win this with his less amount of health. Going back to yellow. But yeah, I wanted to ask everybody, like, what's the game you're most looking forward to this year? Has it already come out, or is it something you're looking forward to? I was saying earlier, mine is like Sonic Crossroads Racing. Like that's something I'm looking forward to. No, Yamato's not that far from here. I need to make sure this doesn't get pushed any further.
They destroyed the walker. Walker on Greenwich.
Oh yeah, Subnautica 2 got delayed, unfortunately.
Your valor is
Sad to say. Just because they have some things going on with management in the game they're supposed to be making. It's really weird.
under attack.
Oh, for sure. I'll definitely be playing that this weekend. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll definitely be playing it.
Soul Jar is here.
Okay, I'll be careful.
To be claimed.
Oh, we forced it all, so. Okay, we got somebody going to yellow. We don't know where they are. Lets me know.
Later, losers.
Abrams, why are you running? I need you.
I'm holding on.
They're in our farm near blue by the double vending machine building.
We gotta go.
The more of them, the better.
They're gonna get flanked. Viper.
Ah, I shouldn't have trusted it.
He went far away.
I should have kept running. I should have kept running. Oof. I sure am granted 2 plants and go 1.0. That'd be amazing as well. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that too. Because Grounded 1 was pretty fun. I didn't play it a whole lot after releasing the 1.0, but I played a lot of it before its release. I gotta stay back because we're not gonna be able to do much. Homies disappeared on you right as he was jumping on. Oof. It really do be like that. You be trying to get everybody on for a game and nobody shows up. Yeah, I know they added a lot of stuff too after it fully launched.
Attack.
I think what they said, one of the only reasons they wanted to do it too is because of engine limitations. They can do one. Need to stop her from doing the errand if I can. I probably can't though. I don't think we can. We have to just let them have that. Nobody else seems to be rotating. Oh, well, they're going to green.
Won't lie. This always weirds me out.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we can get Calico. That would be nice.
Missed. Keep fighting, Maurice.
I see Calico.
Oh, nobody else is here? Yo, Shaggy, thank you so much for the sub. 32 months, Jesus. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Calico must be put in the dirt.
Let me show you upstairs. A door
Alright, he's gone.
never done.
Blue Walker is under attack.
Ooh, this looks like a slow burn L. Sometimes it be like that, getting ads out of nowhere. You're like, I could have sworn I subbed. Oh. I don't know why they paused it.
We don't back down from anyone. You have,
Nice.
but we have.
Really well played by Doorman there.
Our blue walker is under attack. The spirit claimed.
Gotta get away from each other.
Bring your enemies low.
Oh, gotta stay out of that. Oh,
I'm holding on.
gotta go. He's not gonna be able to chase me, I don't think. I know Fire is 2026, is it? What is that? Which game is that?
Keep the pressure up.
Like, my mind is in so many different... I thought I timed that.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh my goodness.
I am superior.
Office ready to see with the door open. Yeah, it's in that song.
They destroyed our yellow walker.
The open world co-op about to make it as No Man's Sky, but this takes place as one huge explorable planet. Oh, that's nice. I think this is my first time hearing about it. I haven't heard about it. I'm pretty sure I've died like 8 times this game, right? Yeah, 8 times exactly.
Protect the stronghold.
Unfortunately.
Defend Green. Defend Greenwich.
Oh, we're in it now. Oh, I got him all. Do your thing.
Oh, gotta go. I didn't see anybody coming, so I just left. I'm trying to like get away from everybody. I think we're gonna need debuff remover.
We keep this up.
Okay, she got tied down, destroyed. The parry timing is so weird now because I'd be thinking like I get the parry down and then I just get hit. It's so much like having to learn to come back to the game.
Slow him down.
Gonna have to leave. Yeah, we're not gonna get this. We're not gonna get this. Should listen to my better instincts. I got greedy. I'm leaving. Dang, she really wanted me dead for some reason.
And by we, I mean Maurice. They're done.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is only the beginning.
Though the longer the game goes, the better chances we do have of coming back.
Thanks.
Funnily enough.
You have a good eye. You ready, Maurice?
Let's hope one of them gets greedy.
Cattle them for long.
Protect the stronghold.
You're not killing us.
Oh man. Yeah, see, I keep parrying, but I'm not getting it. I think it's like, I'm not sure if I have to trigger it at that exact moment or trigger it a second beforehand. I think it's instant, so I think it's like frame perfect. Because I'm triggering a second before she hits it, but I need to hit it like right before at that very moment. She just keeps punching me in the face. Push yellow. We got somebody going yellow, I'll go green. Yeah, see, like that right there. Ooh.
Take care of him, Maurice. Somebody killed him.
Oof, yep, Calico showed up. Okay. Nowhere near strong enough to take on that man. I should have looked at the soul discrepancy. He's at 29k. I did nothing to him.
Stay very welcome. Your elevator awaits. Enjoy. You ran.
Multi-kill.
Yeah, so
Dorman has begun
this has to be him.
great work.
I must go.
All right. Got to come in with some type of CC.
Your time to shine, Maurice.
We can't let it go. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to help my team.
We're getting it done. Don't back down.
Oh, is nobody else here? Did everybody else leave? I like pushing it further and I still think people are next to me and they're not. Because I keep thinking people are still fighting. I gotta meet the map better.
Your elevator awaits.
That guy was trying his best to get his way out of there.
Such arcane mysteries I will show you. Take my boon and be blessed.
I'm also waiting for Dying Light 2. September is a stacked month of games. Because we got Dying Light 2. We got Sonic Crossroads Racing. We have the Helldivers 2 update. And I think a few other games coming out too. I think Skate's coming out September as well, yeah. It's just kind of crazy.
We have you now.
Have to go out there.
We're not dying today.
Gotta go yellow. Stop the push.
Keep the pressure up, Maurice.
Good lord.
Be brave. Protect the stronghold.
We don't back down from anyone.
Okay, now we're gonna go back. Oh yeah, they're doing mid boss. We can't really stop that. I think Doorman's going for the steal.
The rejuvenator is descending.
That should be the game, I think, after that.
We need to regroup. They have the rejuvenator.
Oof, okay.
Dive!
See if she comes up. Nah, she won't. I assume they're just waiting for picks at this point. Actually, let me push this up a little more. They're waiting for something. I don't know what it is. Either that or everybody went back to buy items. Rotating back towards mid.
Start digging. They killed the Pluga.
Nope.
I will not be forgotten.
Let me get this off of me. Open this.
You got expensive. There's no point in saving any more souls.
What? I tried. I forgot I have quick cast on, so I was supposed to let go of the button after doing it, so my ability didn't come out. That should be the game though, unfortunately. Oof.
From completing the ritual.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get a better team later.
Yeah.
I'll remember that one.
Good luck next, y'all.
Okay. Gotta report this guy. I'm just gonna put this in there. Oh, Rayvon, you in Discord? I'm in my Discord. If you want to pop in. Oh, at least the good thing about that is we unlocked the vote.
So when I snuck up in your bedroom, touch you while you sleep.
I'm using that as a redeem. I hope you know. Hey, we just got smashed that game, unfortunately. The Mina and Calico players are really good. I think parrying works a bit different here. Now, yeah, the window used to be longer. Hold on, let me. That man was way too happy to swing on me. Hold on. All right, now try it.
What are you talking about, man?
Cause I'm gonna parry like this. Hey, yo, he's buying so many items.
What, bro?
Go ahead. All right. That is definitely not what we were trying to do.
Oh, my bad.
I said a parry for a melee.
I'm about to do it this time. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I am timing it too early. You saw that?
Yeah, you gotta do it like a second early.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, the timing is so different. Used to be a lot easier to do. Try it again. Did I do it too early?
Let me see. Let me try.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
I'm definitely doing it too early.
They're getting the horns now, baby.
So it's a last minute parry. You have to do a frame perfect parry. Okay.
But yeah, I'm probably thinking too.
Try it again. Too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Oop, my bad.
All right, now try it again. Oh my god, I can't get this right. Oh, let me test something. Let me see if our parry is coming out in the actual frame. They are.
Allow me to peek your curate. Go out there and
My item so I don't die in one hit. Well, let me sell this one. Otherwise, you're gonna keep taking damage.
Tell but notice all our new friends are dead.
Thought you guys were supposed to be hard.
see someone appreciates fine craftsmanship.
All right. So then, try it again. I really need to get this down because like I was free.
You ready?
Yeah.
I be getting parried all the time.
It has to be two. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay. I think that one was too late.
Like when you see me swing, then do it.
Okay.
Think of it like a Souls-like parry, like Sekiro or something.
Yeah, I can do it just fine there. For some reason, I can't hear. Let me see if it's a controller thing. Let me try to mouse and keyboard. All right, I'm ready.
Alright, how do I change myself? How did you do that?
How did I do what? What are you trying to do?
I can't hit you.
Oh,
You want some more?
Getting it done.
Oh no.
Over.
That's it. Is it this button?
no, you just go up to the right here to heavy melee that to change teams. I changed the team already though, so you won't have to. All right, I gotta do it again now.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, my bad. Okay, hold on. All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
There you
Blocked.
go.
that's really weird. Okay, now I'm gonna try the same distance with the controller.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, let me try on mouse and keyboard again. I'm good. Okay, that one was just too early. All right.
You think you can outfight Mo?
Okay, let's try this again. Hey, yo.
My bad. I was just trying to do movement stuff.
Don't worry, boys and girls. You're all gonna get a turn.
So I can do my charge like into the air.
Looks like we're the only ones still standing.
All right,
All right.
you ready?
Yeah. Was that too early or too late? No, that one was too late. Try it again.
It's too late.
Oh man, it's so difficult to time. Why is it so hard to time?
Stay safe out there.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time, and afterwards we're just gonna go in the game.
All right. Over here messing with the movement. Are you ready?
Yeah. Jesus, why can I not time the right? Try again.
Yeah, you like a second late.
Okay. That one was too early. Okay.
I ain't going anywhere, baby. I am New York.
I'm trying to figure out like what is
Looks like we're the only ones still standing.
the exact timing. That's really hitting me. All right, I guess we can start. Okay.
Oh, you gotta do one. I got hit up.
You are big.
I should go
Oh,
check.
my
I'll
God,
find
sorry,
you.
real quick.
Al menos alguien me. Don't worry.
Okay.
He does the digging, I do the talking. We tried it. I am Krill, this is Maurice, and we are at your service. There's nothing Maurice can't go through.
Maybe today won't.
Maurice, Mo, and I are a.
Actually, no. Let me not do that.
I find after the ritual, you should. I'm afraid of.
Tal vez debería.
Don't mind the big guy.
I'm a little more
57
subtle than I
minutes
look.
actually.
Nice.
Let's get
So it's
started,
gonna
shall
be
we?
an update.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the update. I really hope it's Victor,
Hmm.
but I'm not gonna be mad if I have the character because I'm gonna try him out regardless.
Alright.
No, we're acting the way the same way.
Talent shouldn't be so
I guess that actually selected us to be a priority.
cruel and gain the respect you so
I shouldn't have done that though.
I think this is a pretty okay matchup.
Who are we going against?
Haze and Lash. If we focus Flash, I think we will probably beat this lane.
Oh, she's not right where I thought she was. Oh, Haze is overextending.
We don't back down from anyone.
Reloading.
Gonna give restorative shot.
Firearms, wow, great. Aren't. Oh, wanna buy a mug to go with your gun?
They won't see us coming.
Okay.
He's above us.
Curios don't do justice.
Getting red is how much? 800? Okay.
I see.
Flash isn't. Both of them are coming over to you, yeah.
Time to shut, boys.
That's fine.
Mirage's skills are well known.
Yeesh. A lot of damage. Where's Lash? There he is. Okay, so he's just waiting to do that. You stand at the wall there, not my proudest moment. He's healing, right?
I got here. Dramatic,
Yeah.
stylish,
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, he tried to slam on me and I immediately countered with my knockup.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to get back on this grid because they're trying to focus out the high ground.
Just gotta push the lane, yeah.
I'm gonna go buy something.
Okay. Oh Lord. Need to say hey, Ravon.
It's good.
Keep fighting, Maurice.
She can't use a gun. She can't use a gun.
I'm back in.
Oh, okay.
At the back because I am like kill range. I'm about to like reset.
Okay.
Diving you.
Nah.
I'm gonna come through from the sky. We're gonna like still push in like that. Nah, I'm just gonna down.
We're now just starting to back up, yeah.
If you need to reset, you can reset.
Going in. We should be able to kill her here. Where did she go?
Left. Me got out.
Yeah, if you get a debuff remover, you can stop that.
Yeah.
A reducer, actually.
We will never yield.
Yeah, he's to say he can't defend this by himself, so.
Yeah, I'm taking his base now. This is my power up.
Oh, she's still here.
That means she's really low then.
Yeah.
She overextends, she dies.
Yeah. Push them in.
Yes, we can like somehow get a good dive in, but I don't feel like I wait for it. I got ult though, so after they play this, I think we'll probably win this.
Yeah, if she ults, I can ult her and stop her, so. You going back?
I'm going around.
Are you going around? Be careful. There's no wave there. They're coming in on you.
Alright, yeah, gonna have fun again.
About to ult her. I'm about to ult her. I'm about to ult her. Oh, Lash. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. She's ulted.
I'm out.
Unfortunate.
You'll be the last one standing.
Have to go back.
Thank you.
Oof.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
Yeah. Going in.
We're not dying today. We're not dying today.
Okay, Lash is back. Let's push the wave.
We will never yield. We can afford better gear.
Kill him by yourself.
Okay. Oof. That hurt. I have to go back. Yeah, we should just go back to the Walker. I don't want to give him any more souls, unfortunately.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You have deserving taste.
Coming back. Alright, got his. Oh, he's on his back.
No.
Well, he threw us out here all, so.
Yeah.
I'm going back in. Ah, she was something. I'm going back in.
We're trying to catch up. You gonna catch that?
Cool.
She didn't have enough bullets to take us out.
That's alright.
He only saves his ult for engages.
Yeah. I think I got the speed boost.
Capitalize on that. 'Cause I don't necessarily think this person really knows how to play live.
He just ulted, so. I could dive him even, actually. Realistically, what's he gonna do? Where's he gonna go? Alright, I'm leaving.
I got it back because I don't know where Hayes
about
is
you,
at.
Mo, but I am feeling.
Yeah, go ahead, just keep running. Go ahead and go back. That was really good for us, though.
Headed to blue.
Because we're keeping them occupied, we're forcing them to have to stay here with us instead of rotating.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I can wait. Oh, they're killing green.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
What are you ping people missing? Oh, they're trying to the villain, yeah. We can stop that.
Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
If anything, y'all can be able to stop that. I'm gonna push this in because this tower is almost gone.
Go ahead. I'm gonna help out Amina mid.
Yeah, we stopped that very fast. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to take this out.
Oh my goodness. Not using the teleport, I don't need to.
I'm going mid. We can help this on mid. Kill me, oh wait.
They've destroyed the Guardian on blue.
They go down?
Our blue walker.
They just couldn't stop them because there's their whole team. Well, part of their whole team was mid.
I'm holding on.
Very cool.
Good teamwork.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Keep the pressure up, boys.
Goodness gracious, I have to lock him down.
Nah. I'm gonna go catch this wave in yellow.
Alright.
I really thought I was gonna get ulted by the doorman.
That's what I thought too. Must have already used it.
He's over here too.
Good luck not getting shot.
Yeah, I can eat that. Alright, we're starting scale.
Our blue walker is under attack. Baroness is always looking for new guests.
They just let me walk up to her and do this.
Dominating.
Wraith down.
I just ran up to her and just started mauling her.
Lash is here. Keep your wits about you. Let's go, Mo.
Oh. Oh, nobody came with me. That's fine.
Let me see if she's gonna. She not behind her? She did not.
I don't think so.
We keep this up.
Oh lord, there's a lot happening. People are dying. People are dying quickly. Oh, not going in there.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I need to assist from this.
The more of them, the better.
Are they really not trying to help this Haze right now?
They can't.
I'm a. Yeah, we can.
Ah, a courier has arrived. An choice.
Good flea foot.
If she cannot find
Our
me,
blue
boy.
walker is under attack.
Oh yeah.
I see Abrams.
Oh yeah. Oh
They're,
yeah.
I was gonna say they're going to cut me off.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Headed to York.
Forgive the mess. The Baroness is mid-renovation.
Oh goodness.
I'm here.
He put me in a Baroness hotel. I didn't know those two were still there. I thought Wraith was occupied. But no, he left and then nobody said anything, unfortunately. Yeah, Paige and Dorman, not Paige, Wraith and Dorman are right there. He's not alone. He's not by himself. Coming with you. Yeah, let's take that walker.
Let your rage spill forth, Billy.
Oh, Hazel. We need to go back.
Yeah, we definitely do.
A boon from your patron.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
All right, cool. Now people start taking damage for standing next to me.
Oh my gosh. So that's like Sunfire Cake?
Our blue
Yeah.
is under
Or electricity instead. Electricity damage.
Maurice,
Oh yeah.
do your
Hey, what's about to happen?
Take him down.
He's gonna dominate now.
I done paying off already.
are off to a fine start.
take care of him, Maurice.
Oh, Lash was here. Unfortunate. I got greedy. I got way too greedy.
I got greedy and tried to go through his door like I was gonna be on. I walked through his door, got stunned immediately.
Oof.
Okay, that's a big one.
Yeah, the smart play for me to do there was just to push him off and keep hitting the walker.
I'm gonna go green.
Keep fighting, Maurice.
Destroyed the Guardian on Greenwich.
Guess you left.
Krill.
What? Lucky. Him and Nate over here.
I need that.
Okay.
Spirits are really out today, aren't they?
the spirit earnest which
Counsel them for long.
The ultimate.
So much going on. And so much going on in that one little area.
Death won't find us today.
Wow, you're building so much.
Okay, that.
If there's any stragglers,
Okay. That was close.
You know, he was really fighting them from January. Fisticuffs.
One thing I didn't want them to do was grab that.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I might get stopped, but you might get home too.
Careful, Crow.
He ulted me already.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to be out here anywhere.
Go get him!
They still have that urn, so they have that urn like in spawn or something. Oh, somebody delivered it already?
Yeah, Paige did.
Oh, nice. Let me get this duration extender so I can keep people pinned down longer.
I see someone appreciates fine craftsmanship.
They're sticking together pretty nicely. That's why I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. We can't get called out with the type of help we got. We got a lot of CC.
Hmm.
I'm not kidding.
Your time to shine, Maurice.
Oh my god. What? They wouldn't even let me jump without a stamina?
Probably.
Hey, he's on me.
Trying. Somebody below us. Haze, Haze, Haze.
She used her ult?
Yeah, she used her ult already.
Yeah, she tried to use it on me when I got out of the doorman though.
Die for Nashala. And I am certainly willing to kill for her.
Doorman no has no ult. This guy tried to...
He hit me with a cart while I was in the ground. Oh.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not stopping.
Get it back. I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
That was a win.
That was a crazy, that fight, how long did that fight last? Oh my god.
Man, we was fighting for a good 5 minutes.
Man. That was rough. I need more lifesteal. Oh, I need some lifesteal.
Lash is the carry, but Lash can't even do much by himself entirely.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Oh, my frames.
All over here.
The The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Here we go.
We win that team fight. This is perfect, but let me not take it right now.
What are you chopping me
I have to
for?
get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to take me out. Oh my gosh.
Where are these frame drops coming from?
About to go into that.
You alright? Oh, preempt the vault.
Oh my.
I'm waiting next to you. I'm waiting next to you. I'm waiting next to you. Oh man, he got both of us with that. Oh, we didn't have Paige or anybody else there, did we? Oh, we did.
Why didn't you engage with us?
Headed to yellow.
I don't think they were ready for a fight, unfortunately. Abrams was doing a great job of tanking for him.
That's right. They could help. They could help. There's no coordination right there.
Yeah.
I need to last a little longer. Stand source. I can outlast.
Raj almost finessed there. They'll have the spirit soul lead after this.
Oh god.
Oh, we're in it now.
Abrams is in our jungle.
Got him, Mo.
I'm here.
Real gutsy.
There you go.
I think we have a
He's not getting away from us. He's not getting away from us.
The more of them, the better.
Why nigga think you're getting away from us? Oh, I went through the wrong hole.
Tear them apart.
Abrams won't be
I
bothering
did my
him.
one. I went through like
I'll hold
No.
on and let Maurice do his thing. I think it's time we go shopping.
Hayes is in here over if you want to take a run at her.
I'm thinking I should
Keep the pressure up, Maurice.
Okay. I'm leaving. I don't know where anybody else is.
They're pushing that door.
Our teammates are. I don't know where their teammates are.
Doorman was last in blue. There might be one green by the Guardian.
I'm not gonna press my luck.
By the Guardian green. Hayes is by yellow. We gotta take our lives. I don't want to squishy.
Yeah, they're coming blue. We can actually get the drop on them here. Where is he? I think they left.
Just out.
Oh, they're still here. They're still here. They were just downstairs.
I see the enemy.
Got the O.
Maul 'em.
Oh, he's so low.
They're dead. They're both dead. They're both dead.
Okay. About to say, I owed you. You're not about to get away from me, buddy. I was with the chance of him knowing that I was probably going to get ulted.
I'm going yellow.
The The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Lord,
A little bit of the divine right here in your hot little hands.
yo, oh, I was gonna say, what's happening? I thought he died too.
We just got some heavy CC on our team.
Momo, don't back down.
But I think everybody on our team besides Nina has some like ridiculousness CC.
We're tied, so I just gotta take this to their side.
I'm behind you.
They might be coming to meet us, so
That's what I'm saying, because nobody's on the map right now.
if it comes down to it, just leave me. If you- Yeah, no, we're not delivering that. We're not delivering that.
Drop it.
I'm not dropping it yet. If I drop it, they're still gonna have the chance to take it.
Right there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still full.
Yeah, they're going green.
Green Walker. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
All right, cool.
You ready?
Krill are
Because
off
it's
to a
like two
fine
other
start.
rotating right over there. Yeah.
Well, they're dead, so the two people that are coming to help are dead, so
Match is about me.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Drop Maurice.
I'm gonna leave now.
We're not dying today.
Nice.
We will never.
I don't have time for this. I have to go help my teammates.
Bad.
Keep fighting, Maurice.
Hey, we can low-key get mid, boss.
Let's go to mid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody. I still got those league fundamentals. They're steeping through.
Oh, you beautiful mole bastard. Give me a hug.
Hit the dirt.
That doesn't work on me.
Ultra kill.
Jesus.
But we were nervous about fighting these people.
Keep them up.
Blue walker is under attack.
Oh dang, y'all finished that boss fast.
Headed to Broadway.
We got a lot of my head. It was me, Mirage, and Mina, so yeah.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Liz. I got some tricks in my sleeve. Let's dig it.
The speed boost I'm getting from this is crazy.
The The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh, yo. Monte, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate that.
Why delay the inevitable? Just come out and...
Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well.
Your time to shine.
Where is he going? Oh, it's the doorman? Doorman, please. I'm a big fan of your work. I need you. Oh, wait, where'd he go? There's so much lag, I don't know where I am. I can't use my gun.
We keep this up, they won't have a chance in hell.
Trying to figure out where these frame drops are coming from.
The more of them, the better.
I saw blue and thought it was Lash. Almost. How did I not die there? Time to go. Time to go.
Nice, you got both base guardians right there.
Yeah, let me adjust my settings here.
Don't forget to be shooting these crates and stuff too. They drop a lot of nice little power-ups.
Turn post-processing off.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete, but it ain't gonna be you.
Let me back, man. I have like 112k souls still.
Yeah, I was like, yo, wait a minute.
Maurice, do your thing. I got him, Mo.
Walker is under attack.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Last 2 hours in the tunnels.
Your work is as impressive.
There was nothing she could do about that. Getting like 25 frames right now. Why? Let me try something real quick. Open up Task Manager and close this thing real quick.
But I will finish.
Alright, that's exactly what was causing it. Okay, now I know.
They only have one shrine left. Death brings consequences once more. The ritual
What's that right here? He died in midair before he could come down for his ult.
Oh my god.
You saw that?
Don't force me to kill you.
Right.
That's in this. Because we was there in this game.
No, no, no. Oh my god.
You're going to the Krusty Krab?
No, you're not. You're going to the Krusty Krab.
There's so much going on in this like one kid, but I'm just shooting at the patient, alright?
No, he hit me with a carriage. GG's.
That was a close game. I gotta go.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Now we can both vote for Ricky again.
I may or may not be back in time.
I probably got one last game in me for the stream. If that. Because I'm looking at the time, I might not have the time.
Yeah, two games. How long was the first game? Like 35 minutes?
Let me see, actually. Let me check my match history. Last one was 35 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Almost 35 minutes, 6 seconds.
That's what I was trying to predict. I'm like, this is gonna be a 35 to 40-minute game that we're going to go into.
Yeah, looks like that.
Yeah, that last game, they gonna announce the next character.
Right. Oh yeah, 14 minutes. Yeah, it'll be happening at 4.
Okay.
But yeah, let me switch screens here. Thanks for playing, Rayvon. I really appreciate it.
Well, that's no problem. I enjoyed this game. It's very fun.
You call me stinky. That's crazy.
Mhm.
But all right, bro. Thank you guys so much for showing up, for hanging out, spending this time with me. Monte, thank you for the sub. I guess. Shaggy, thank you for the sub. Pebs, appreciate you being here. Morty, Nightmares. Who else? I'm gonna make sure I thank everybody. Step. Cam. Anybody else who may have been lurking in the background. Regardless, I appreciate you guys taking your time out the day to hang out. Really means a lot. Not tomorrow. Friday, we'll probably be back either with Deadlock or another similar game. One of the two. I'll let you guys know, of course, like the day of. Not going to promise you guys one game and to switch up to another. But that all being said, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, checking in on your friends and family, and hope they're doing the same for you. What else do I want to say? Definitely be looking forward to the Sonic Crossroads beta. If you haven't heard about it already, it'll be happening this weekend. Maybe that's what we'll be playing Friday if it's up. But of course, I'll let you guys know. That all being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people. If you're on YouTube, stick around for the outro. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Speaking of that, let me decide who we're going to raid. Obviously, first message for everybody who's subscribed to the channel. And the second message for everybody that's not. Let me see who's live. We had enough time to play a game, a good game and a bad game. That's funny. Oh, cool. Pebs is live. All right. So yeah, so we're going to be rating Pebs. If y'all could go through, show her some love, would highly, highly appreciate that. With all being said, I will catch you guys Friday. Let me pause the music. There we go.